I'm going to move on to having a look at the Xbox Game Showcase. It's easy to watch the whole thing here. And then to try and find, which ones would I be interested in or not. Apparently Call of Duty Black Ops 6, because we need another COD.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest.
Yeah, audio set.
The specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
Oh no! America!
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
America! Fork yeah! We aren't gonna have any spoons here!
But it might be better if you do.
Hey! Something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
Was that Denzel Washington?
A CIA black site.
That seems weird how it switches perspectives.
Complicated.
And they have the American motorbike too! What the heck is this?
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems.
So it's set now.
It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision.
Read his lips,
and please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies. It's been...
Well, it's gonna have zombies. People are like zombies, right?
10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time.
Well, that's a big promise. Everyone getting the same game at the same time? We'll see.
Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch.
Was that not a thing in the previous CODs? I'm pretty damn sure it was. And then again, it's going this live service thing where, oh, everyone will get season updates and whatever. I'm like, who cares?
There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community.
I like how they don't have a big enough number to say every week. They have to put it to every month.
By making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th. I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partner.
I'm just thinking, I don't think he has any of this green light spill on him, so I think they green screened him and then put in the stuff afterwards.
Around the world, and from our own creative teams at Activision,
that or the lighting's just like that much separation and different.
Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios.
Everyone loves every single one of these. Okay, we'll see.
Who are doing what I believe is some of their best work ever.
Well, that's a big statement there, bro. I need more water for this. Burb. Totally not paid to say it. No, totally not paid to say that. It's his own opinion. What are you talking about?
And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get...
I don't know this dude. How long's he played games for?
...to set up this world premiere. So,
and do you mean games as in... Yeah, we played games as a kid. As in, we played handball and hopscotch and stuff.
Thank you all for joining us. And please enjoy the show.
World premiere.
Oh, Bethesda, okay. What's this then? I didn't hear there's new Gears of War. Oh, this has to be Doom, right? But it's some different Doom. Because he had his shotgun. That looks like Doom Guy's outfit a bit. Well then, we have sort of fantasy crossed with... We have a sci-fi fantasy version of Doom now, okay. New Animal Crossing. It does. From what I've heard, people have liked the new Doom, so it should be good. Pretty standard Doom. I didn't know how much Doom went into fantasy stuff. Because it was saying about, oh, he was a super weapon of gods and kings or whatever. Oh, okay. I don't know much about the Doom lore. I still haven't played them. Okay. Well, that does it then. This tracks. He's gonna have a big freaking mech! Let's go! Yeah, probably. Okay, 2025, you've got Doom the Dark Ages. Okay. It's actually nice to see, like, we got another single player game coming up. The people, that'll be generally well received because Doom's pretty well received, I think. A prequel, oh yeah. So they explained it in the previous game and now they're like, okay, now that gives us a chance to put the game at that time.
Who did you love?
Yeah.
What did you believe?
Undead Labs. Okay.
It's
Zombies.
We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates. But you helped us make something greater than
That shot
fear and death that surrounded us.
with the sniper. It just opens up the door.
We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage.
Was she even aiming, bro? Or was that aimbot? Whoa, we got a glowy zombie.
When we needed it the most.
Well, he dead.
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
Oh, they got a big boy coming. Bring out the rocket launcher. Bro, this just looks like Doom again.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
And then zombies come in and ruin the shrine. Okay, I sort of saw State of Decay before, but it wasn't really on my radar. It seems like pretty standard zombie fare, but yeah. Yeah, play day one with Game Pass. You can also play it day one if you buy it full price. I mean, what does it look like? That didn't tell me anything about the gameplay really, other than there's aimbot. Like, is it gonna be like a cooperative shooter type thing? What's the other? Actually, I'm gonna open this again, even though I just closed it. What's the other State of Decay like? Like, what sort of game is State of Decay 2? So it's open world survival, zombies, base building. So I guess it could be single player, but that just looks like a co-op game that could be fun if you play it with friends. Otherwise, I don't care. Like some zombie games, I think you gotta have a bit of a interesting story to hook me. Because otherwise it goes, yeah. New Dragon Age game. I still haven't played. This came up at the bottom of the chapter. I still haven't played Inquisition. I still haven't finished Dragon Age Inquisition. Anyway, we'll see if this looks interesting. EA, BioWare, ooh.
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
Okay.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
The mage killer.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
They actually have a Grey Warden as one of the characters, or I guess. They just said the Warden, so... Interesting.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on.
And then play a character.
But where are we gonna find her?
Yeah. Because you can customize a character, no face reveal. Okay. That looked a lot like the Dungeons and Dragons movie type thing, and then they did the title card similar to some things. Now, let me have a look. Because I haven't seen this for ages, so I don't remember if I've seen the actual trailer for Dragon Age Origins. There's 2 of them. I guess I'll look at Warden's Calling. Just for a frame of reference of like, I always like the first game better in Dragon Age that I've played so far. So what do they do for the trailer? For impressions on how it looks, because I don't know, it doesn't stand out to me as much, the new one.
For centuries, we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. There are those who have doubted, who have forgotten, but it has always been our duty to remember. In peace, vigilance.
So it's a zombie game as well, which is quite different too.
In war, victory. Sacrifice.
Nice.
This is what it means to be a Grey Warden.
Well, okay, that went to like 2 completely different vibes there. But I love how moody that trailer is at the start. But like for reference, I look at that and go, oh yeah, that looks cool. I was like, yeah, that timing is pretty good. That, yeah, this just looks like the same sort of like they're gonna put like Marvel humor and stuff in it. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins is great if you do play it. I like it the best out of the Dragon Age games that I played. Like I played Origins as the first one, Dragon Age 2, and I played a bit of Inquisition, but I haven't ever finished it. I don't think I got too far in it. Just because it was open world and then I was going into adulting life, so it takes time. And then I dropped it and didn't go back to it. Whereas you get back to this, And you've got like your Dungeons and Dragons vibes, because Dungeons and Dragons is popular now. And it just feels like a more generic trailer because of the hype music and stuff, I guess. But yeah, Dragon Age Origins I definitely recommend. I don't know if I'd recommend the second one, but the first one I really like. Oh boy, Bethesda presents.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin.
Bro, is this a Starfield update?
Star station in this orbit.
I mean, I see Starfield Shattered Space on the bottom.
This is the Serpent's Will.
Coming aboard wasn't a thing. You need to run.
No, that actually looks kind of interesting. See, Bethesda made there's a Fallout Vault door, didn't they?
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate.
But I feel like they filled the feedback. Of, oh, the planets are boring and stuff. And so they're like, let's make an interesting planet.
Will be decided by the great serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
Well, the trailer looks more interesting than the trailer for the base game.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Right, new locations in a procedurally generated game that will spit out a location for you wherever you want to go.
Wish you the best of luck.
A creation kit. So now people can mod it to be even better. Underwater bathtub adventures, yes. I don't hear about Starfield. That's the thing. Like that DLC and whatever looked like it could be quite interesting, but I don't want to get the base game just to play the DLC. And it sort of gave me like the Skyrim vibes mixed with sci-fi. Anyway. Yeah, I know they presented just before.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal. Bombs away. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by, and oh, it looks like
I do love these types of promotional things.
we've got one.
Gary's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley, beautiful country, right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Is
it Roll Twins? Congrats.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community
More
can weather
Fallout.
any
But it's more Vault 76. It's Vault 76. It's Fallout 76. It's a live service game, which is the one that the people least care about.
storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors
But
in
yes.
Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect
So they're
and preserve
goals.
this Appalachian Eden. Yes,
What? Hang on.
in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve.
What? Oh no, it's the worst one because it's a live service game. It's not a single player RPG experience. They wanted Liberty Prime from Wish.
This Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline
Friendly
Valley is
local
all home to all.
residents.
And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two.
That's some different type of power armor that they're introducing.
When the bombs started dropping, don't come a-knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76.
Oh, I wonder if you call the number, if you get an actual answering machine or something, because that's a cool thing that can sometimes they do.
Still not sold? Well, I suppose having skins.
Play as a ghoul. That's something that people wanted for ages in Fallout. Like the option to be a vampire in Skyrim or a werewolf or whatever is like the option to play as a ghoul. Interesting. But then also it'll act just like a skin, so there'll be literally no difference.
Not for everyone. Best of luck out there.
Like, hopefully, I mean, of course, it's Fallout 76, so there won't be any stat differences. But if it was in a single-player game and you play as a ghoul, you could have some stat differences, like as a vampire in Elder Scrolls or whatever, you have weakness to fire and stuff, and you're weakened in the sunlight and whatever. You could have some stat differences if you're a ghoul in a Fallout game. It's just a shame it's Fallout 76. Like, I just want them to put some of those things in a new Fallout game.
World premiere.
Okay.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
Oh.
Every year she paints again, and every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission: destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
That looks like turn-based combat. That could be cool. The story looks quite interesting. Like it's a Souls-like in the story, gives me Souls vibes.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
This has piqued my interest. Is this something I can add to my wish list at the moment? Also, why is it not on PlayStation? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I can add that to my wish list. Interesting. That's piqued my interest for the story as well. That sounds like a really cool concept. And the gameplay, you don't see too many dynamic turn-based ones now, so that's piqued my interest. I'll have a look at that one at one point. Of course, it's also got those Darker Souls vibes, which is really cool story-wise because it reminds you of Berserk. But the concept of this painter that it counts down every year and then everyone that age dies, that's really cool. I like that. I wasn't expecting to see something new that piqued my interest like that, so I'm keen. I like it. Nice.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your mom's anything like you here, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so. It's just hard to believe this is all really happening.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What? You got some legendary catfish dude.
I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be
That's right.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get ready here.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Funny-ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Okay. It's nice to see some gameplay in trailers too. That's what I liked. Oh, that piqued my interest with story and it showed a bit of gameplay that could be cool. I like it. I like some trailers to show some gameplay as well.
Wait, that floating island is the gator?
Okay, here's grappling.
Oh, hell no.
Maybe. Whoa. And you actually see gameplay in the trailer. Why? Okay, so they've got this change of phase type thing. Weapons of Persia.
Time to find that church.
It's got sort of similar vibes, doesn't it? And Kina. I think I've seen a bit of Kina. It's got that sort of type of art style. No, they glide now. Yeah, magical wingsuit, let's go. So there's some magic thing going on here. Oh, I see what's throwing me off slightly with the cutscenes is that it's like... So you've got the smooth frame rate here. And then as you go into the cutscenes, the frame rate's slightly off. It's like Into the Spider-Verse. I wouldn't know. It just throws my eyes off to go from a smoother frame rate to a slightly janky one.
What the hell?
Style or whatever, yeah. It could be, it's probably intentional because they're probably inspired by Into the Spider-Verse. But I'm not a fan of it switching back and forth. If you're gonna do it, have it all the time. And I think for stuff, yeah, this one's interested me enough too. But some of these new ones look alright. I'm gonna add that to my wish list as well. Of course, they seem to be smaller game devs as well, which is good. Yeah, so far so good. That they didn't have to go diversity to make it interesting. There's 2 out of this that I didn't know I'd get any interest out of the games at the moment. Oh, Blizzard, okay.
In darkness, she slumbers and dreams. And for countless generations, mortal heroes have risen to defend her. They faced monsters, tyrants, and beasts of primordial horror. Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following them to the most
It's World of Warcraft, isn't it? From the look of things.
and even across time and space. Their courage never faltered. Even upon the very threshold.
They've got Sauron's helmet. I don't know any of the lore of World of Warcraft.
A new hope blooms on the horizon. The final battle draws near.
thunder once again. And Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
Yeah, World of Warcraft. Cool cinematic. But wasn't the war within an early expansion? Like, clearly, or maybe not, maybe it's for New World of Warcraft, I don't know. I know nothing about it. But it just sounds like all of the same sorts of titles that they've had. Yeah, I know nothing about it. I'm just going to continue on. I guess there's a new World of Warcraft expansion. I don't really have an interest in it because I don't play World of Warcraft. I did some World of Warcraft trials and was interested, but then ended up, my parents couldn't afford the subscription service, so I got Guild Wars 1, and that's the MMO that I played when I was younger. Or, it's sort of an MMO, but not like a full MMO like some of the others.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Too poor for WoW.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. Your codename for this mission will be
here we
Naked
go.
Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
No, I didn't.
The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
This is the remake, yeah. This will be the remake.
In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well.
We have gameplay.
You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
It needed a release that could be played on modern consoles, which I guess they've done and they've patched now. Which at least they've done that if you don't want the remake.
Freeze. Speak.
Yeah, you can just play the original if you want. Yeah, I think I heard something vaguely about that. Because they didn't consult him on it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that. All of that.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Oh, there you go. They're already diverting from the source material. That's why you want a remaster, not a remake. I'm gonna just have a look at a picture for a minute. I mean, I'm on the wrong side. Looks blonde enough to me. Yeah, they've called it Delta for the remake. I don't know why. I will play Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 at one point on stream. I don't know if I'll just buckle in and get the PC versions because that'll be easier to stream, or I'll try and figure out to just connect in the capture card for the Switch. Okay. What is this? The Flying Dutchman? Oh, we got another pirate game, I guess. Oh, it's season 13? That's ridiculous. No, isn't this like quadruple A game or whatever? Looked like it'd be fun. None of these say they're on PlayStation though, that's kind of weird.
Your kind meddled where you should.
Okay.
As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
Their style looks pretty good. And of course, a classical piece of music. Okay. This is definitely Prince of Persia vibes.
Come on then, fight me and die!
That was kind of cool too. And this stuff comes out about it. I know it's not so good as it looks, but I like the look of that at the moment. I'll chuck it on my wish list, sure. I'm not pre-purchasing any of them because I don't trust that with games now. July 18th, that's not far away.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
Okay.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
The
Is this an RTS?
and the Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory. So rise and wield my wrath.
Rain down destruction.
And unleash our fury. Worship me. Claim my power. And legend will be yours.
Siege of Empires, is it? It's this edition, yeah. Age of Mythology retold. So is there an Age of Mythology already? Like retold? Is that like a remaster? Yeah, there is. There's already a Age of Mythology here. So that's not very big, is it? So that's a remaster of a game. When was that? 2014. Why are you remastering a game from 2014? Trailer looked cool though. Yeah, I called it was an RTS. So yeah, there we go. So you could just go play the original. Wait, did they say if that was going to be... They're gonna have it on Xbox? How do you play an RTS with a controller? I guess they'd have to muck around with the controls and figure that out. I know. Like, are they just gonna dumb down the controls way too much for on PC? Well, that's the thing I look at, because it's like, okay, you're gonna have it on consoles, you have to make it playable with a controller. How are you going to make the controls work? Are you going to dumb it down on PC to make it work? It just doesn't make sense.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
It's gonna be bad.
Generating voice print.
Of. Right, so there's an original.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
So this is a remake.
On the life we think we know.
I'm just gonna look on GOG for the original.
Turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward. Find the truth.
They don't have it on GOG either.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
I never had a Nintendo 64, so I never got the opportunity to play it. Damn it.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
emulator, I guess, then.
I could use someone with your skill.
This looks like the sort of game I'd be into, though. But, of course, it is a different thing with the original. Oh, yeah, because you're that bit older. So, yeah, I was just sort of after that Nintendo 64 part.
To lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Yeah.
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
They wanted to make it look cool for the trailer, bro. Yeah, that's the problem. So hang on. I didn't really know about Perfect Dark before. Yeah, just make a movie if you're gonna do that.
Perfect Agent, perfect game. It's Perfect Dark for Nintendo
64. They literally called it a perfect game.
You are Joanna Dark, top graduate of the Carrington Institute. Your primary mission is the rescue of Dr. Carroll, held hostage by the monolithic Datadyne Corporation. With more than 40 unique weapons, 3 levels of difficulty.
What? Yeah. Where's the dual wielding things in the remake? Where is the dual wielding?
3 levels of difficulty in mode after mode. For 1 to 4 players, you'll take complete control of every conceivable variable. Blast your way through twisting, tangled plots, even war between alien species. Darkness has never been a better place to play. Perfect Dark for your N64. Trust no one.
Well, now I have to. Look at that. This is a port for Perfect Dark, I think. 2000. Unofficial port of Perfect Dark based on the Nintendo 64 version with mouse interface, widescreen, extended field of view, and 60 FPS support. Yeah, GoldenEye was so popular. And that's just an Internet Archive. So, I mean, why not? But, like, and there's nothing about
between alien species.
War between alien species, like, where the alien species at, bro? Maybe it was in here, but there's a lot of nice. Oh yeah, the graphics good and whatever. But that's just a lot of pump and flare.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
This is the problem with remakes. This is the problem with remakes. And then you get a really cool remaster like Night Dive does. And it's like, well, what? I guess the Zoomers wouldn't play it because of the bad graphics. Like, come on. If you're gonna make a remake, don't bastardize it. Don't change it too much. And then just make the trailer show some of the same things the original trailer did. Come on.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology.
His last name is Booty.
That threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent
why
of
is his
game
last
creators
name Booty?
are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are
So he is literally a butt, and he is proud of that game.
building a
I'm pretty sure that shooters nowadays are pretty standardized, so they will probably have some fun things in it. The eagle vision or X-ray vision, like Batman, looks sort of interesting in scanning and stuff. Like the actual trailer, if I didn't know the original, I'd go, oh yeah, maybe I'll have a look at it because I like the sci-fi elements and whatever. And it looked a bit more investigative. But then it went all ham blam, here's the action. I'm like, that just looks like the same as every other shooter. Yeah, exactly like COD.
diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within.
Oh yeah, I'd be into that for sure.
From Blizzard, handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games.
Yeah, see, that's why it's more interesting, because it's handcrafted original ideas.
And blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands.
Ambitious games, like, come on, one's a remake, don't call that ambitious. Look for stuff to get story bits, there's a point to that. Right, like, 11.99 sure, yeah. There's a point to looking for stuff in video games where I go, oh, I missed that unless I really get into the game. Then I'll look the stuff up probably. But yeah.
Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo.
Bro, you literally base it all around season passes and battle passes and things. Is there a way not to play it like that if people are playing it?
For Vessel of Hatred.
Oh, well, that's different.
Expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
You mean for the expansion for the game that you do up as a live service thing? Like, it's a free expansion, basically. Oh, wait, no. They might replace the current part of the game. I don't know. Seasonal stuff is so weird to me because it's like, okay, you're making it FOMO because if you miss this season, you don't get the story from it. Because you replace it with whatever the current one is. Anyway. But that means that it's also not important to know it. Because people will miss it and you need to make the new seasonal stuff for people that just joined the game. I should play the original Diablo sometime. Or Diablo, one of them.
Boy, young one, are you alright?
No. There's the answer to that.
Nirel? Oh, you're not well.
Please.
She's got the McGo.
Please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nay, Red.
Yep.
Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden
I know
alone.
nothing about what's going on here.
I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
My parents used to say that the magpies were Father Christmas's spies because they'd come up around.
No.
Yeah. Because that would be the way of Father Christmas keeping an eye on us. They come out around summertime.
Let's go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie.
Yeah, I know.
There would be consequences.
Oh, wow. They really went there. Oh, that looks cool.
Surrender.
I don't know what's going on, but it looks cool.
I control the stone!
You hold the stone.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks cool.
Nothing.
Then again, they're just trying to get you with the gore, I think. I don't know what's going on otherwise.
Maybe
Yeah,
you're
I'm
right.
confused.
Maybe I could use some help.
Well, he did. Yeah, she toxic. So this isn't very good for someone that has no idea what's going on. Other than, yeah, okay, maybe I'll look at it because the gore looked cool. I don't know. No, what's next? But Diablo, I want to play the original game first anyway when I play it.
You. So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers. I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favorite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that.
Okay.
It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Oh, Fable.
I'm going to fix it.
I have wanted to play Fable for a bit sometime.
And no one is
oh,
going to stand
70%
in my
off at the
way.
moment. Like the original Fable. I don't hold much stock in the remakes. Like, the cinematic trailers and that are cool and it's interesting, but it's a remake, obviously, because it's not Fable 3 or whatever. What Fable is on? How many Fables are there? Because I feel like there's a Fable 2 or something. Yeah, Fable 3 comes up on the search. The worst thing is that they get this and they don't know the original's out there to play. Or they look at the original and go, oh, okay, this appears better because of the graphics and they do a bit better trailer and stuff. And then, yeah, they get worse versions of it.
World premiere.
I don't care if it's world premiere, everything should be world premiere. It's the world premiere of the remake's trailer, probably. You can call anything the world premiere.
Use this. Make your own rules.
Oh, okay.
It's my turn.
The Zoomers will love this one. Yeah, apparently that's it. Yeah. And so Zoomer, I know. The Zoomers will love that trailer. Oh, shut up with the world premiere. Just play the trailers. Okay.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins.
I like the style of this so
Why hasn't my
far.
aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her. I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Auntie, finally! No!
Finally, after all that. Yeah, that looked pretty cool. I get lost on when it's obviously a survival game because they don't tend to hold my interest as much. But the actual style of that looked really cool. I liked it. If I had sort of a story to it, that could be cool, but don't know.
My mixtapes bend others to my will.
Annapurna. What did Annapurna do otherwise? I feel like I played a game that they've... Games. Oh yeah, they're doing the Blade Runner 2033 game. Is there something... Oh, they did Stray. Yeah, Stray was a really good game. I know. No, I can't. And they did Journey. That was fun. I forgot about Blade Runner 2033. Let me check. Oh, yeah, it's not out yet, but I'm putting that on because I like Blade Runner, so the game should be pretty good. And I closed GOG again. That's fine. I should just leave them open for now. But Stray was really good, so we'll see.
Almost cosmic talent.
Muted for copyright. Bro! You're gonna put the game trailer up on here and it's muted for copyright. Why would you put that in the advertisement? That's dumb. At least have a piece of music that's not gonna get copyrighted for the trailer. Wow, what a trailer, hey. They've done that frame rate thing too with the cinematics. They've made it that bit lower frame rate, so it looks that little bit janky, which is a stylistic choice. I guess it reminds you of the claymation a bit. Maybe we should rewatch Wallace and Gromit sometime. Like the movie, because maybe I should look at the TV show as well, because I forget it.
Noise.
Oh, we have noise again.
Okay.
Well, that was dumb. Virtually the whole trailer had to be muted because of copyright. That was dumb. That was dumb. Azure satellite data in Azure AI. Oh, we got another flight sim. Oh, hey, that Uluru there. I'm pretty sure they have everything in the flight sim by now with how many of them there are. What's that playing? I've never seen that before. With the 4 propellers, but they're all in separate rings and at the end of it. Yeah, you totally just didn't burn your whole balloon. Hey, that makes sense if it works. Need something for the flight simulators. Might as well use a thing that's also a game to make it and then hook up the stuff to make it realistic or whatever. Elder Scrolls Online. I never cared about it. Is this muted too? Bro, these muted things are stupid. Why do they have music in the trailers that will get copyright claimed? It just ruins the whole trailer, regardless of what else you think about the game. Because they obviously had to mute this for copyright as well. Oh, now we have music suddenly. Bruh! What the heck? Why do they even have a trailer with copyrighted music? Oh my goodness. Is this because it's on GameSpot and not Xbox? Hang on. Because it was the only one I could see that was a full thing. This is the Xbox thing. They have all these here. No, it looks like they put all the separate trailers up, but they don't have their full live stream, which is easy to watch. But this is stupid anyway. The GameSpot. Whatever trailer they have. Anyway. There. I'll just skip ahead.
World premiere.
Mechanicus Wash Simulator. Oh, Power Wash Simulator. It looks like it'd be a nice thing. Oh, so one of your favorites, Lock On.
I'd never use my power again. But 2 nights ago...
We still need to finish the first game.
I found my friend's body in the woods. I don't know who I can trust, or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
There we go.
So why?
Life is strange.
Voice. Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive, but danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Bro, now she doesn't just go back in time, she literally parallel universe jumps.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Safi. can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Crazy. Double explosion. Bro. Yeah, I know. It could be someone completely different in the other universe that tried to kill her. And life is strange, right? I still have the first one there. But she can only turn back time in the first game. So I don't know how that... I guess for sequels they amp it up. Yeah, even if you solve the murder or whatever, yeah, I don't know. Because you could turn back time in the first game. Except for it's a parallel universe where someone's still trying to kill her, but they're doing it later. I don't know. There's up to a million variations you could do. Oh, I think I did see a bit of this.
Are you sure you want to investigate?
Someone shared the link. And I did have a look at it before.
It could be the best kept secret in history.
Yeah, the Indiana Jones game. It's cool to see young Marcus.
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could change the world.
What were you doing out there?
See, I'm not sold on the gameplay for this game yet.
Fresh air!
Fresh air! I think I do a good job of doing a Harrison Ford type voice.
To find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The lip sync is way off there. It looks weird, but that can happen.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Our boss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Why does he need a female journeyer?
Gotta find the stone and get off this
usually he's gone solo.
What's that in his hands?
Haha, Han Solo game, yeah.
What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide. Ciao.
See, this cutscene looks really good. It does feel like an Indiana Jones movie. But what we see in gameplay-wise isn't a lot.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand.
Oh, this is a hilarious speech.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo!
This guy's an idiot. I can't take him seriously with this.
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Wait! Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Just give him a fake.
We gotta get out of here.
Well, this is a game. I mean, that's the whole thing, and most of the time he's fighting Nazis. Let's see, Raiders he fought Nazis, Temple of Doom he didn't, Last Crusade he did, Crystal Skull he did, and then the new one he did. So that's pretty much all the movies other than Temple of Doom. Oh, sorry, Crystal Skull was Russians. Yeah, I had a moment. Kate Blanchett was a Russian. It's just Nazis again anyway. You got a pretty good chance of being correct if you say Nazis. This whole cutscene bit is like, yeah, that's great and all. But where's the gameplay? Like, are we playing this or just watching a movie? They really should. See, I'm not sold on this gameplay. Yeah. I'm not sold on that gameplay at all. It doesn't look that fun for me. It's all 1v1 they're showing with the gameplay. I was like, okay, but what about all of the others enemies that would be there? And you could be a little creative if you're like, oh yeah, like in the movie that sort of will set up the things to explode and whatever. Anyway. The story looks cool. Oh, here you go, Lock-On. We've got a Gundam. But Henry Jones Sr. didn't do that stuff. There's plenty of indie adventures. There's other Indiana Jones games. See, it's literally Gundam. Well, his whole life was a Grail and stuff, and I guess the thing is we haven't seen that he has. I don't remember anything alluding that he actually has. I guess it's a better thing. Like, he researched and did stuff for the Grail Diary. But that doesn't mean he actively went on adventures a bit like Indy. But I guess in search of the Grail he would have, but I haven't seen that he went in search of other things. Because Indy, I don't think he was an archaeologist from the impression we got. Well, Indy is, and he actively goes and looks for artifacts. Anyway. The problem with the whole Grail Diary thing is if you follow his... you go, okay, that's the reason for his adventures, then you wouldn't get closure because the end of that's in Last Crusade. And this is all gameplay. This is great trailer. And then cool robots go brrr. Oh, and took its weights off. Mecha Break. Oh, that's a new one. Not powerful enough. We'll see. Your brain's pretty powerful.
Never know you are a monster.
I was just gonna say, it looks like Baron Harkonnen.
Until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle. But over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Get wrecked. So this is another Souls-like, I guess, from the look of it.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Yeah. Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers. You got my Wu Chang style. Oh yeah. Alright, okay. I'll keep an eye on that one too. The sort of like, the thing about it is like, okay, some of the designs and stuff are cool. But what are they gonna offer for other substance?
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
Okay.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
Okay. Okay. No, there's been some good ones. There's been some different ones. Obviously, some are similar for sure, and they suffer from generic modern traileritis. But yeah, I'm going to have an intermission for a minute. Yeah, some of them are different, so there we go. I did like how the Outer Worlds 2... Oh, when am I called? The Outer Worlds 2 trailer riffed on all of the generic game trailers and things. That was funny. But, yeah, okay, next one. Let's see.
World premiere.
Well, at least it's a new game. What have we got? Yep, have the Christian music and make it go creepy. Or something.
It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over.
Okay. This looks like it's got an interesting style to it. But what is it? Is it like a... Are they trying to be Fallout, but not Fallout? Fallout scrolls. Adamfall. And it's sort of kind of, but what's this? Huh? Like what kind of actual story is there to it? In that way of like, okay, yeah, you see some of the stuff, but I sort of want something more of the premise of like, they look like they're trying to be too many genres at that point. Because they've got the sci-fi stuff, they've got the sort of retro sci-fi thing, but then they've also got, oh, here's some magic thing. Like, what are you trying to be? Mute it for copyright again. Oh, come on. I guess then the stream won't get struck, but come on. War never changes.
Killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy.
And we got Ghost of Tsushima again.
They talk of peace and dream of war. Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressors.
It's not Assassin's Creed.
Vengeance is on
yeah, I know. Like what? It's literally a trailer that's going to be shared around everywhere. Why are you putting music in it that gets copyrighted?
Is to heal.
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
So Ubisoft looked at Ghost of Tsushima and went, let's make our not Assassin's Creed game Ghost of Tsushima.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
I'm so glad that I stopped bothering with the Assassin's Creed games. They're not Assassin's Creed anymore. Made in Ukraine. Okay. I mean, it's kind of that thing where now that I stopped worrying about it, I don't care as much. I'm just like, yeah, there's there's Ghost of Tsushima copy. But it won't be as good because it's pretty
Радий
cool.
тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси. Ви тільки погляньте на це.
It's good they have some subtitles for me.
Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Okay. What the dog doing? Stalker, Shadow. Oh, Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. I think Stalker Shadow Chernobyl was the first one. I don't know much about it. I was also reading the chapter thing down the bottom. It's a muties from Total Recall.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Зона така, якою бачиш її ти. Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом. Тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
See, that's a different trailer there. It's got a different vibe. They put the title at the end. I mean, that makes sense for all of them, but it's got a different vibe to the others. Like,
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind
oh, she's related to Jim Lad. Sarah Bond.
Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope
the indie games are the best ones. Yeah.
Hope you enjoy the
It
breadth
would
of
have been
titles
in
coming to Xbox.
whatever language they
addition
speak in
to all these
Ukraine.
great games,
That's why they had subtitles.
We are introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday.
This is that what the disc tray looks like, or is that just a weird slot for something? On the one on the right, I don't know. I don't like these discless ones, especially when you got backwards compatibility. Like, come on.
These new X and S consoles, alongside the
I don't know.
many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation.
What a place to pause. So, that is something that the Xbox has had, is backwards compatibility for all their games. However, you need to have some of them available on the Xbox for the backwards compatibility to work. I do believe we had Perfect Dark. Well, not there, but as a trailer earlier, and what is the original one? Perfect Dark. Let's see. Look, it was only released on Nintendo 64. If it can be big enough. It's behind my head. Anyway, it was only released on the Nintendo 64. So, for your game preservation, where's the port of the original Perfect Dark? Alongside the remake.
By pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future. And
so how are we going to play on cloud? Are we going to just have our own cloud strife?
we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and
who cares?
Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Yeah. I think this is the Gears of War trailer, because I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I think people have also said that they're probably going to do a handheld console to get in, like, to compete with the Steam Deck, and I think there's ROG Ally and Switch is sort of still there. But why would you? Yeah. The problem with a lot of the handheld ones is they don't last for that long. Like, I'd use a handheld gaming console for 4 to 6 hours on a road trip if I'm a passenger. They don't last that long. Most of them last like 2 or 3 hours now. I could probably still dig out the old DS and play that, but still.
World premiere.
They even made it interesting with different colors. The Dragon Age trailer wasn't that good, I didn't think. But they wanted people to watch to the end. So he beat one dude. I know nothing about these characters. Oh, look, London, isn't it? Or is it Gotham again? It got Gotham vibes. Okay. What is with the fascination with red? Like, are the Hiss taking over again? Super Earth got invaded by aliens living in the planet's core. The fastest way is through the planet core. And they're pretty roided out, aren't they? You know what? This one. E3 2009 trailer.
The humans of Sarah built a
whoa, yay.
glorious civilization.
Oh, it's meant to be like that.
We're not destined to create. They ultimately did what they do best. Destroy. But this was nothing compared to a new threat from below.
See, this gives the story.
Inevitable steps toward extinction.
See, this is cool. This looks pretty cool. Okay. When did the... What happened to 2 and 3? Emergence Day. That's what E-Day is.
Wow.
That's what it is. I didn't know what E-Day was. I was like, Electronic Day. Exclusive. See, that's the problem. You have 1 and 4.